Hi, and welcome to the magicplan Cloud series. My name is Sylvia, and I will guide you through to see everything that you can do in the magicplan Cloud. But let's start from the basics, so the login. You need to go on cloud.magicplan.app to log into your cloud. Then you will insert your email and your password and click on login. If we click on the blue plus, we can create a new project. We can select a name and an address, both manually and using Google Maps, and then we can click on create, and we will be able to work on that project in our magicplan app. It's not possible to edit a project in the cloud, but if you go into your app and you select the option local and cloud, you will be able to download that project and start working on it in the app. But we can do a lot of other things to our projects in the cloud. So here you see we have some projects, so we can select the sample project. There you go. So let's take a look here on the top. So here we have this toggle where we can share a project. So we can decide if anyone in my work group can view, can comment, or has no access to that project. Or if anyone with the link still has no access, can comment, can view that project. We can also invite collaborators. We can put the email of another person that should work on that project and also decide if that person can view, can comment, or this is a feature that is coming soon, can edit the project. And we can also decide to attach a message, and we click on invite in the end. We can also export our project from the cloud, not only from the app. So if we click here, we will be redirected to this page. So let's say we want to take a look to our report PDF. We just click here, and once we have this message, work like a charm, we can click on the blue link, and here we go. We have our project, and we can download it, save it, send it via email. We can print it, of course, as you can see here, like a regular PDF. But we can also decide to share our project via email. We can put the email of that person here, and we just send our project even if this person is not using magicplan or not yet. And last but not least point of this toggle, embedded 3D model. You can use this code, as you can see here, to embed your 3D plan on a website. So you only need to copy this link. Let's go back to the project view. So here we go. If we go here on the top to settings, we can decide to move the project in another workspace. We just need to select another workspace, click on move, and the cloud will move that project for us. We can also decide to edit the project as you need. We put the email of the other person, and we can select the workspace or team and click on save. So that person will be able to download the project on a mobile device and will be able to continue working on it. One last thing that we find here is the option delete project. Pay attention, because if you click on yes, I'm sure, and you delete that project, the project will be gone. We will not have a backup copy, so pay attention if you decide to delete a project from here. But we can also do something more inside our project. We can also take a look at the 3D view. So as you can see, you can check if your apartment is exactly as you wanted it to be, if everything is fine. You can also see the 360 view. If you previously attached some 360 pictures, let's take a look at the living room, then you can basically see everything from the ceiling to the floor and all the stuff that you have in your apartment. This is pretty useful if you want, for example, to sell an apartment or to rent an apartment, then you can see all the details without having to be on site. And you also have here the option comments, so you could add a comment to the project, but we will explain this functionality better, and you can also decide if you want to show or hide the comments. Let's go back to our 2D view. If we click here on the eye, we will see the informations of our project name, the address, and so on. We can also show the statistics and also our photos and notes. We can take a look here on the top left. If you click on Files, you can see all the export formats where we were at the beginning. You can also take a look to our pictures that are attached to the project. And if you created an estimate for your project, you can also see it from here and view all the details. And I think that we've seen everything that we can do with a project inside your cloud. See you in the next video. Bye.